Do you wish you could be the present mom you've always wanted to be, but still need to provide an income for your family? Are you tired of scouring the internet for legit jobs that will replace your income and that you can do from home in your PJs? Hey friend, welcome to the Virtual Assistant Mama podcast. I know you're over there Googling jobs for moms, legit work at home jobs, or start a side hustle, yet you can't figure out how to take that first step. So instead, you stay stuck, do nothing, or start random side hustles to try to make quick money. Becoming a virtual assistant is the answered prayer you've been waiting for. My name is Ariana, and I'm a former teacher turned work-at-home mom who replaced my teaching income as a virtual assistant in just 6 months. I did this by taking a step of faith and following the dream that God placed on my heart to be home with my babies. Mama, your dreams pale in comparison to God's dreams for you. Imagine offering services that light you up, working with clients who value you and pay you what you're worth, and having a job that works around your life and not the other way around. This is the podcast for you. It's time to take that first step. Are you ready? Here we go. Are you wondering how you can start to learn more skills and even up-level the skills that you already have as a virtual assistant? In this episode, I'm going to teach you 4 different ways that you can up-level your skills as a virtual assistant. Most of these are free. Some of these do require investing, but you guys know that I always say investing is always a great idea because you're investing in your future, being able to make more income. You're not just throwing away money like some people see it as. All right, so the first way that you can up-level your skills as a virtual assistant is to learn on the job. I always recommend this as a new virtual assistant. You're not going to be able to master a skill until you're actually doing it for somebody. So you can practice on your own, how to design a website for yourself or whatever, but you're not going to actually be effective at website design until you do it for a client multiple times and get those new skills on the job. You're going to learn something new every time, so it's never going to be 100% fully mastered, but jumping in, getting that experience, finding clients who are willing to allow you to learn on the job is a great way to start up-leveling your skills and learning more as you go. And the bonus is that you get paid as you learn this way. Okay, so the businesses are going to hire you. They're probably going to pay you less than they would an expert because you're still going to be figuring things out, but you get the benefit of being paid while you learn. All right, the second way that you can up-level your skills as a virtual assistant is just by going on things like YouTube or Skillshare, different platforms that help you learn new skills where you can watch tutorials, go and practice, implement it, and then come back and learn even more. This is actually how I taught myself website design. I went and watched a YouTube tutorial and taught myself how to build my own website. And then I was like, this is so fun. I'm going to go do this for clients. And that's how I ended up specializing in website design. And still, even now, pretty much every time I design a site, if there's something new I don't know how to do, I'm going to go to YouTube first and try to find the answer to that question. Okay, so YouTube and Skillshare are both great options. The third way to up-level your skills as a virtual assistant is just by practicing. You're going to get faster, you're going to get better, you're going to learn the new tricks as you practice whatever service you're wanting to offer more and more. Even if it's for fictitious clients. For example, if you're a social media manager, you can just practice creating social media graphics. And the really great thing is that you can then display those graphics that you've created in your portfolio or on your website if you have one. Nobody has to know that you made it for a fictitious client. It still showcases your services, but that is a great way to practice and develop your skills even when you're waiting on landing that next client. All right, the last way that I have for you that you can up-level your skills, it does require investing. And it's investing in a course, something that's going to help you accelerate your growth even faster. Because yes, you can absolutely learn how to up-level those skills on your own, as I just went through. But when you invest in a course, you're putting money into something to help you save time, to help you make less mistakes, to help you get even better, even faster without getting overwhelmed. So when you make that investment in a course, it's going to save your butt and it's going to make your life way easier. So if you can set aside some of your income from every client, just set like maybe 10% aside that you can save up and then invest in the next course to uplevel your skills. And then just keep doing that. That way you can keep learning and growing. And the great thing is, every single time you uplevel your skills, you get to uplevel your prices. You get to raise those prices, charge more. So investing in a course it can help you grow exponentially and make more money because you've been able to save that time, learn new things, and develop new skills. All right. If you are a new virtual assistant, you're still getting your feet in the water, still trying to learn what you can even do, I invite you to come and register for my free workshop, the number one way to start working from home, where I teach you the 5 Ps you need to know to become a successful virtual assistant. This is a totally free way to learn about the virtual assistant world, and I would just absolutely love to answer all of your questions in that workshop. So you can go register for that at arianavernier.com/free-workshop, or you can find that link in the show notes. All right, y'all, I hope this episode was helpful. Let me recap for you real quick the 4 ways that you can uplevel your skills as a virtual assistant. Number 1 is just learning on the job. Number 2 is platforms like YouTube and Skillshare. Number 3 is practicing. And number 4 is investing in a course. All right, if you have any questions that you would like for me to answer on the podcast, feel free to come and drop them in our Facebook community. That's facebook.com/groups/virtual assistant mama. You can post your questions anywhere in there, and I would love to answer them for you and maybe even record a podcast episode for you if I haven't done an episode on that topic yet. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next time. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I would love to bless you with a free gift as a thank you. All you have to do is leave a review of the show on Apple Podcasts, take a screenshot, and send it to podcast@virtualassistantmama.com. I'll send you a code so you can snag my virtual assistant toolkit for free. And don't forget to come hang out with us in our free community, facebook.com/groups/virtual assistant mama. I'm so honored to support you in your journey to becoming a virtual assistant. Until next week, y'all, keep following the dreams that were placed on your heart so you can be the present mama you've always wanted to be.